because it's a brand new plane, I forgot to copy over my camera view, so we'll do some camera views here. Here's the overhead. Make that control 8. There's 4, 8. Usually super busy in Germany. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. I have to try that in the near future. It actually would be nice to have some traffic immersion. Make that control 5. Let's get the FMC. Get the pedestal. Good pedestal view. Okay, 2, 1, 5, 8. Now we'll get a throttle quadrant view. We'll test the MCP panel here. Sure enough, that is working. So we can change our heading, altitude, and speed with the hardware panel, which is fantastic. So there we go. I'm going to grab... Well, you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're just going to run some... I think I'm just going to run a couple of approaches. So let's go over here to charts. Yeah, we can land ILS 8 to begin with. Yeah, just shoot a couple of approaches. So down here in the FMC, position initialization, Echo Delta, Delta Mike. Switching IRS alignment to nav. It's instant. Route Echo Delta Delta Mike to Echo Delta Delta Mike. Flight number DLH 572. Activate that. As far as the departure is concerned, we'll just depart 8 right. And I mean, let's pretend as if we were going to yeah, let's pretend as if we're going to Munich just to see what departure procedure it would give us. What's Frankfurt? Echo Delta Delta Fox, I think. So 8. Okay, it would do the give him 6 Echo. So we'll scroll to the next page, do the give him 6 echo, give me transition, but we'll come off of that and come back to the airport. And then the arrival. Let's just do ILS 8 right. Execute. That'll work. Right, well, today 10,000. Probably do 100. Yeah, I probably can do 100 there. We may not even get that high. Third cost index today 45. Full reserves. Doesn't like that reserve. Okay, remind me how to get the... I gotta get it over here, don't I? So make that control 0 for the EFB. Got GPU connected, main entry open. Payload, here we go. Actual load 0. Just do 25%. Load the setting. It seems like they changed this a little bit. Gotta get that cursor right in the right spot. All right, that's enough fuel to do this, so that's good. Okay. Up here on top. Let's start the APU. Fuel pumps can go on to auto. As soon as that APU generator is available. There's APU EGT, N1, N2 rising. Fantastic. Fresno J, good morning. All right, APU is on. We'll go APU Gen 1 on. Gen 2, that's fine, whatever. Utilities on. Standby power to auto. I'm assuming we can go external power off. Yeah. Okay. There's the packs. Make a light view down here. CPU bleed is on. I think we can push back on the APU. Okay, altitude is set, speed is set. Heading will set to 080.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Runway 8 here at Munich. Let's see if we can get some bearings here. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna push back this way. That'll work.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Toes driving up. Scotty, are you do you have ortho in this area? I do. But I didn't do the ortho fix, so you're gonna see the mesh, the ortho that comes with the airport, which I don't know. And apparently there's an ortho fix. I just haven't applied it. I was a little bit lazy. Are you working today, Scotty? I better close the door, huh? Spoilers are up.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake. There's parking brake set. Let's close the door here. Disconnect the GPU. Working from home today, as you can tell. I was thinking about jumping into the verse a little bit. I don't know if you're working or working. Man, that looks real, doesn't it? It's amazing how powerful these little tugs are, lifting this 747 up off the ground. Looks like the gate.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, releasing parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
We'll delay engine start. Are we taking the gate with us? It's like a suction cup. Oh, there we go. We broke free. Okay, gates. We may have broke the tug. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? Or Scotty, have you played it? Or Jay, have you? Mooncake? MJ? Foxito Jackson? Any of you? Silent? You said you played it. Or you said awesome game. You have, Jay? What do you think of it? This 747 feels like a horse. Like taming a horse. Yeah, lucky I'm not a vet sim. No kidding. You have Mooncake? You like it? Silent Hunter, you like it? It's slowly getting there. Well, maybe it's because the chocks are on. That was my fault. I think it's gorgeous. Honestly, very bloody. The multiplayer cheat scripts get old, though. Can you do the multiplayer with the Red Dead Redemption 2? Great storyline and graphics. Yeah, I'm tempted. Especially the Easter eggs on Red Dead are really good. Thanks for the info, Mooncake. Okay. I'll go ahead and try to start an engine. Packs are off. I believe we can start all of them at the same time, I think. There's a standard alone multiplayer version for free. I saw that like Red Dead Online or whatever. I think I don't have to wait on these anymore.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
You play it with 3 other friends. We generally have a great time. So you do play the just the Red Dead Online then, okay. So how do they make money on the standard alone multiplayer version? Advertising or something? MP is included in the new one? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my taxi lights. Should have my
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
beacon on. Alright. Packs. Okay, so the engine generators are auto, so we can turn the APU gens off and turn the APU off. We have all played through the single player story mode alone, then started playing together online. The multiplayer does have money transactions, so that's how they make the money out of it. Okay. Alright, well, I'm getting closer and closer to pulling the trigger on that. No pun intended. Alright, I need to come down here. Let's flight deck door locked, seat belts on auto. Transponder today is 5523 TARA. We're gonna go flaps 5 for takeoff. Well, I need to get my 0 fuel weight. Forgot to do that. 226.6. So 226.6, which is way too much fuel. Hey, come on, it's not taking it. 226. How do you put in the 0 fuel weight? Alex, I don't know what the updates are. I just installed it. There's probably a change log, but I had or something published somewhere, but I didn't look. I should probably do that. But does anyone know how to get the 0 fuel weight in there? Click on gross weight. It says invalid format. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay, reserves of 5. How do you do, is it 0.5 for the 0.5 for reserves? Yep, that'll take. Okay, thank you guys. No D rate, flaps 5. Invalid flap position. 0.5. Or should I do 10? Oh, maybe there's not a 5 in the 747. Five, but maybe it needs 10. Yeah, it needs 10. Duh. I'm rusty on the 7.4. Okay, so flaps 10. Set. Let's come down here. Thank you, Be Wild. Going to do rejected takeoff. Fuel quantity low. Fuel low stabilizer right, left. Left, right. Fuel low center. Really? I guess it's going to tell me that because we are on min fuel for these ops. But I think that I can clear that. Can I clear that? I guess. No, doesn't let me clear that. Oh well. Okay, here we go. And if Red Dead is VR capable, I'm in. I don't think it is, but maybe. It's probably my favorite airport in XP. Isn't it a gorgeous airport? Okay, we're spooling up. Parking brake off. We need to set 2973. Set altitude 2973.
Altitude 97,000 feet.
Set altimeter 2973.
Altimeter 2973.
Didn't work. It changed it, but it didn't. 2973 set. Okay, here we go. Be pretty fun to drive underneath that bridge right now as that 747 is crossing. You'd almost want to stop and watch it. Man, what a great plane. Been there once in the real world. Yeah, I was lucky to live here in '05 and '06, and I worked all over Europe, and I flew a lot, but I also took the train a lot. It's good times. I think Boeing is about to sell their last 747 this year. It's like they're going to make 2 or 3 more, I think. Or maybe the last one was delivered. Anyway, it's the end of an era, even for freighters. Yep, this is SSG. How long does it take to download Red Dead? That's the question. Yeah, that's what's happening. Mooncake is they're building the last freighters ever. If my sources are correct. Either they're already built or they got the last 3 orders maybe. Okay, we've been told to line up and wait. Morning, Puff. Puff, I don't know if you noticed, but on the Discord, I was saying make sure you do the join Snack Air on FS Economy, because you posted on the Discord, but I didn't see a join request on FS Economy itself. If you're able to do a flight in the first 10 days. Okay, here we go. We are lined up and waiting. So we'll go. What would we do? Would we do just all of them? Or just inboard? I don't know. Strobes. Okay, everything looks good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Flight director. Flight director. ARM. LNAV. VNAV. Cool. All right, let's turn up the volume just for departure. Here we go. Toga.
knots.
80 knots. V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
You're up. Command day. And we'll go to 9,000 feet, level change. 240 knots. No, we'll go 230 knots. 230 knots. And heading mode. And we'll make a turn. Yeah, I've got a couple messages. We got fuel quantity low. I know about that. I'm not too concerned about that because we're just doing an approach. Back to the fuel quantity low. Fuel tank ENG. I had these on. I shouldn't have had those on. Okay, we're at 9,000 feet. I'm gonna try to bring up the approach plate here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make a we got a subscribe. Turn on our noise canceling headphones. Puff MTD gifting a tier 1 sub to Fresno J 1976. Thank you, Puff. That's your 36 gifted sub. I really do appreciate that. And welcome to the Snack Shack, Fresno J. Welcome back, Fresno J 1976. All right, I need to be down at altitude. I need to be at 5,000. Got another subscribe. We got Artisan Simulation with a subscribe. Back for more.
Back for more.
Thank you. Very kind, sirs. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to fly heading 270. And I'm going to change my speed to 200. What I'm going to do is I'll do one approach with this weather condition, and then I'll probably try to do a low vis approach just for testing purposes. And I'm going to change my altitude down to 5,000. And we'll just do vertical speed. And I can change that here on the MCP. 800 feet per minute. It's fine. Leave our landing lights on. So there's the mesh line between my ortho and what comes with the airport, it looks like. So I probably do need to run that fix to blend those. Okay, I'm feeling more and more comfortable that I think that I could jump on VATSIM with this bad boy now that I've refreshed my memories on how to operate at least minimally. It's a hard word to say. Need more coffee. If there's anyone in chat that is on the Snack Air wait list and would like instant acceptance into the Snack Air family right now, please raise your hand. If you're on, there's a wait list for February and a wait list for March. So if there's anyone here that is on the wait list that would like instant acceptance, raise your hand. Skip to the front of the line. Boulder 65, are you on the wait list? How you doing, sir? Or ma'am? I don't see a Boulder 65 on the wait list. If Puff or Iowa are here, though. All right, we're now on a left downwind for runway 8 right. Yeah, you're on the wait list. You're in. Because you put in, yeah, I'm not going to go through the trouble of putting you on the Discord wait list when I know that you are about to request to be put on there because you requested on FS Economy. But you're in. Can you get a flight in the next 10 days, potentially? That would be awesome. Puff's in. Yay, Puff. Try to get a flight in the next 10 days if possible. But I still need your request on FS Economy, Puff. When you can. No rush. All right, we're at 6,000. 6,000. I'm going to slow my speed to 190 according to Munich Tower. You know what I might even do? I might do a an evening landing as well here. Okay, gonna make a left turn to 230. Had a busy December and overlooked it. Yeah, it happens. Good morning, Scotty Bob. You're on the wait list for the Thrustmaster TCA Quadrant. Does that count? That sure does count. That counts for something. I'm on the wait list for the new Biden administration's cabinet position, flight sim czar. Okay, we're at 5,000 over at the German Bavarian countryside. Better put in some flaps. Here in just a moment, we will vector in for our approach. I need to put in some frequencies, though. The frequency for the ILS 08 right is 109.3. Okay, 109.3 set on that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I forgot about this. The this doesn't have. Yeah, 109.3 is already in. This doesn't have a radio necessarily. I mean, it has a radio, but it doesn't have a radio display for nav frequencies. Uh-oh. What's going on? What just happened? When it said low fuel, it really meant it was serious. Whee! Okay, we gotta do emergency landing. Gear coming down. Come on. Gear coming down, I said. Oh, snack. The gear's not coming down. Alright. Do we land in the forest? It said very good flare. No hydraulic pressure to lower the gear. Yeah, apparently.